Hello and welcome to Police Simulator Patrol Officers. This is the first episode. We'll be starting a brand new career today. So let's get right into it. We've got a previous career. We're gonna start a new one though. Let's see if there's been any new added characters. There's been a few updates recently. I think we'll go with Frank Miller. We'll go. Yes, I would like to proceed in simulation mode. Turn off the tutorials. No, you know what? We'll turn them on. Just for anyone that hasn't seen this game before, just for a little bit of a help through. And here we go. We are logging in to start our first shift. Now, the only place we can start out for our first shift is here in the melting pot. So, let's begin here. Yep. So this is our shift today that's available, is in the North Point, which will be a foot patrol in the morning. So let's jump right into it. Just loading in. Here we go. We're ready to start our first shift. Now there's a little message here that says that the game is in early access. There's more to come. All that sort of thing. Now, there was a major update recently, since the last time I played this game. You can now, I believe, no, the flashlight's still not in yet, but they have done, they've added background checks, which is a nice little touch. Now, of course, we have to, we wouldn't be a real police officer if we didn't pop on a hat, so hat on. We're gonna get out here for our first shift. Now, we get a bonus today for issuing parking tickets, so let's go find some parked cars. Here's some up here. Let's see if we can issue any tickets on this fellow. So there is focus mode, of course. On right click and focus on the license plate. You'll see there, 21 is the year that they have the So 21st of June. Now if you look up in the top left corner, it is the 4th of May 2020. The year is, sorry, the date month format is American, not Australian like I'm used to. So it took me a little bit to catch on that, you know, the month goes first. But here we go. You say October 21, so they're still in date. Parking meter's not expired. They're in a parking zone. So they're fine to go. Let's cross nice and legally here. Let's cross the road nice and legally here instead of having to wait for that pedestrian to go off, because it will deduct you points if you're playing in the simulation mode. I'm not sure about casual mode, but in the simulation mode, if you do that, that's illegal, and you lose some of your points for that. They're fine. What about this one? Parking. So basically your first few shifts you just run around looking at issue parking tickets. If you catch anything else while you're out and about, you know, you can go. They're looking good to go, they're fine. You don't really unlock some of the tools until you've got a few shifts points, they're fine. You can see that we'll park the car over on the other side of the road, however, so what we'll do, we'll just check this one and then we'll cross over so we can issue our first ticket. Plenty of time to cross here. Alright, so first of all, here you go, it's telling you exactly what I was about to tell you. So they're parked on the curb, which is illegal. He's in a taxi stand, tow zone, so that's a double whammy. Now we can open the police computer using the radial tool wheel. It contains multiple tabs including the world map with your current location. Background checks app, so that's new, only added in the recent update, which displays your encounter history records along with the associated ID, data, and violations, and the handbook, which is your companion for understanding Brighton's rules and regulations. So here, this is the radio. There it is. So you can look here, that's where we are. You can see we're focused on this license plate, and it tells you who the owners are. So this is very new. So and you can see their records. So you know, this guy, yep. So he's got a bit of a history, and an open warrant, as a matter of fact. This guy seems to be fine. Oh no, never mind. Why does everyone have a... Okay, see this guy, he just drove without a license once. Seems like everyone's got a bit of a history though. Yeah, everyone's got a bit of a history. Especially this guy down... Not this guy. This guy. Anyway. So that's the police computer. So what we're going to do for this car, we're going to put a parking ticket on. The positional alignment is on the side. That's one ticket right there. But also they're in a taxi zone. Now it's going to talk about the shift points and the conduct points. The shift points are for things you do right, you'll earn those. Conduct points are you lose those if you do something wrong. And if you run out of conduct points, your shift ends. It's not a good one. Now we're in a special parking zone, a taxi zone. So I'm gonna write you up for that too, buddy. And because it's a tow zone,
I've got a car here that needs towing. Can you send a record to my current location?
Sure, it'll be with you shortly.
Little thing of what's happened, the breakdown of everything. So you know, it gets a lot more in depth when you do things like when there's a car accident and you go and sort that out. And there's a lot more in depth stuff there, but you know, not much for that. So the details for that are just that it was justified. Tow truck's going to come for that one. While we wait for the tow truck, we'll just check the details here. You're looking fine. The tow truck should be coming relatively soon. Now that's a 2019 license plate. So that's a ticket right there. For their expired license plate. Here comes the tow truck just in the top corner there. That will be justified one there. And we get a bonus because it was a parking. So you see in the top left you've got the bonus 15 points for just the parking tickets. And here we go. The tow truck's coming in. Now this is a tow zone, no stopping at any time. So, unfortunately, you're going to have to get a ticket for being in a no parking zone, and you're going to get towed.
I've got a car here that needs towing. Can you send a record to my current location?
No parking zone, ticket.
Sure, it'll be with you shortly.
So we don't have to wait for that. Oh, okay, yeah. I understand the expired license. Don't want to keep up. And this one's valid still. Working valid, but you know, as the game just tried to hitch to us, we're out of red joke. Making some bank with those tickets. Venture further into the scene. Now, over there you would have seen there was a yellow kind of barrier thing that popped up. That means that a zone that we're not in at the moment, so we can't go there. You can cross over, but then it says, hey, get back or you'll be fired. So, sticking around, you know. What are you in? You're probably in a taxi zone. Your thing is valid. Oh no. You've got expired license plate. That's another ticket. We're chucking out quite a few tickets today. All valid. There's your license plate. Oh no. And as you play this game, you become more accustomed to the you get used to the license plate numbers there. So you know, you see all the colours, you see the pink and that's the ticket right there. So, I think we've done all up here, so we'll do here. We can have a look at. Laneway through here as well. Now, you want to keep an eye out as well, because sometimes the pedestrians of here will jaywalk. Now, I was about to say it, but the game just pointed it out for me. This car's facing the wrong direction, which is a ticket offence. They are a valid thing at least, and their license is in check, but the positional alignment, you're in the wrong direction. And it's a double whammy on the positions, because right behind is this car with an expired license plate, and you're on the crosswalk. So on the sidewalk. That's one ticket. And another one. Your expired license plate. Sidewalk. That's paddling. And by a paddling, of course, I mean a parking ticket. We haven't had any expired parking meters yet, though. Your edge is fine. That's yours. That's yours. Yeah, as I was saying, no expired ones. See if we can find it. Now here's one that is not parked correctly. You, my friend, you will get one for being too close to the, is it the crosswalk? Is that, yeah. You are parked too close to the crosswalk. And that is also...
I've got a car here that needs towing. Can you send a record to my current location?
Now, a way to tell you...
That's not a location that's easy to reach. It'll take some time, but we'll take care of it in the next 24 hours.
Sometimes it'll come up and say that. Well, I can't show you what I wanted to show you on that car now, because it's being saved. But I want to cross to this one and show you what I mean. June, okay, they're fine by like a month. But what you can do here, if you hover over call tow truck, you can call a tow truck for cars that are emitting smoke and no longer can be driven, or for cars parked in a way that justifies towing. Now I believe if you hover over this, so you know, it gives you little tips on stuff. So if the parking meter is expired, it says that handicapped drivers are allowed to park in front of expired meters. And it says here down the bottom, too close to crosswalk, which we just fined that guy for. That justifies towing. You know, and then these ones, no parking area, that justifies towing. By a fire hydrant, that justifies towing. Things like that. So I don't think we've seen one yet. It took me a while to see my first one with a handicap. what I was talking about before. So this is the start of another zone. If I were to cross over, yeah, it'll give me a little tutorial from here. Left your assigned area, I should return or I might get fired. So we'll think down here. These aren't anything as yet. But perhaps one day they might add something down there. You've got this nice little garden here. Sometimes you'll wander through these and you're trying to find some people with a warrant out for them. But we don't have to worry about that on these early shifts. So we'll just run across the road here. We'll have a look back up this main strip. I don't think we've done this side of the road down here yet. So we'll have a look at some of these parked cars. Just keep an eye on these people to make sure they don't do anything naughty. So what's this car? They're fine. But what are they doing? They're in a taxi stand. So that's not right. So if we go taxi then we hover over that, and you'll see that of course this justifies towing. So we'll issue them with that ticket. And of course
I've got a car here that needs towing. Can you send a record of my current location?
Sure, it'll be with
Now,
you
here's
shortly.
another horribly parked car. And that looks like that's this is another one that's too close to the crosswalk. Be too close to crosswalk. And then we'll call another social.
I've got a car here that needs towing. Can you send a record of my current location?
This one is...
That's not a location that's easy to reach.
But,
It'll take some time, but we'll take care of it in the next 24 hours.
It's a bit hard to gauge sometimes what the game will determine as too far away if you go, too far into street. So let's give this one a go. It does look a bit far out. Let's see what the game says about that. And the game has said that is too far. So yeah, sometimes it's a bit hard to judge on those ones, but we'll ride on that occasion. So we don't do any conduct points today. What do we got here? That seems like a fine area to park. I can see nothing that indicates it's not already done up there, so we'll run back and cross the road here. I don't really check these cars there. They're fine. No parking on Tuesday. No parking on Tuesday. These cars are fine. He's not in front of that, so that's all good as well. So we'll run down this way, get these few down here. Going too much longer, I would imagine. So they're fine. Oh, you've got an expired license plate, my friend. And you know what we give people that have an expired license plate? A ticket for having an expired license. I really want to see an expired parking meter. I don't have much luck on that front today. You got your license plate, fine. Come on, show me the money. Show me that expired parking meter. And there we go. Well, cross back over here. Actually, is there another one? No, I'm thinking of a different zone. And up on these bridges are nice little spot. Hopefully we'll upgrade the radar. Lots of people doing over the limit, but we've not unlocked that as of yet. So what we'll do, we'll run up this way because we've not been down here yet. You're on the sidewalk, so that's no ticket. Your registration is fine. Properly in front. But you are on sidewalk. We'll bring up quite a bit because realistically, playing up the game right now, there's nothing else we actually can really do. So, the first few shifts is kind of like getting your eye into the game, figuring out the controls, just issuing some tickets, easy stuff like that before you get to, having to chase people down and things like that. What's May? Ooh, so would that be expired now? That's the question. So what we'll do we'll go too far into the street because we know that one will be, based on the previous one. Now this is one of the ones where I'm not sure how it works because it does say May of 20, and it is May of 20. So we'll see. We'll risk our conduct points for this one. And that was wrong. So we lose 5 conduct points there. That gives us the so now we know that that was a valid license plate if it is in the month of the game currently. There we go, that one's valid. What's your license plate? 21. You're fine. You're in June of 20, so you're fine. And you're on the side of that's illegal. And another ticket written up. We've written up quite a few. We would be making quite a bit of money today, I must say. And there is the one we've been looking for. There is that expired parking meter. Check that. Everything else is fine with this car, but parking meter is expired, so we finally issued that first ticket for the expired parking meter. We've issued quite a few tickets for various things. We've had special parking zones, crosswalk, fire rush, no parking. We've had pretty much everything except a fire hydrant and a parking meter. You'd think an expired parking meter would be more common, but alas, it has not been. Expired license plate is a very, very popular one. There's another one for that. Oh, there's one on the crosswalk. Spotting that out. Now our shift may be about to end because it's about to hit 4 here, but I'm not sure if it's hitting at 4 o'clock. Either way, we've got these last few cars up on this side. If it ends at 4, then we'll run back, but if not, then we'll come back down this other side. Valid, and that's valid too. Wait.
Your shift is
and
over,
there it is,
officer.
our shift is over. So now, our shift's over. So now we just make our way back to the police station.
I've detained you because I saw you jaywalking.
No, officer, you're wrong.
I'm wrong.
Please show me your ID.
Yes, of course, officer. Here you go.
Alright, let's have a look. Now what we're able to do, we've got no gun. Now what we're going to do, we're going to get our old police computer out and have a look. Yeah, E next time, there we go. Now, this guy does not have a warrant. His ID is valid. He's got a previous issue with jaywalking, but nothing else. No other issues. So now we will issue him a violation. We'll give you a
I'm not going to give you a ticket. I'm just going to leave you with a verbal warning this time.
Oh, thank you.
You're good to go. Bye.
Even though he's just there standing in the middle of the road. Asked his ID and he gave him a warning. So that leaves a few more contact points there, but yeah. That's one of those weird ones where it's kind of see what the game reckons. Chilling in the middle of the road. But alas, we'll make our way back to the station to the end of our first shift. At the moment, you know, it's all foot patrol, so we're just running. Eventually we can unlock a car patrol, which is interesting. I've done it. I've only ever done it once. I do quite like the foot patrol, so I've not really done too much of the car patrol. But now we're back here. We go to this desk here, and we press F to end our shift, and you'll see. There we go. This is our shift ending screen. It'll come up and it'll give us a report of everything in the shift, everything we've done, all the good, all the bad, and it'll give us some XP. So there you see we've leveled up and we have unlocked the radar gun. That'll be something we can, a new callout type is reporting speed, so that's a new thing we can do. And we've unlocked a new neighborhood in Beaufort Landing. So that has been our first shift. We've got some new shifts available here in Beaufort Landing, in which we'll be on foot patrol, where they'll be wanting us to use the radar gun, or we can do a foot patrol here, where they will be wanting us to do parking tickets. So, next episode, we will be in Beaufort Landing doing some radar gun, try and catch out some speeders. So make sure to come back for the next episode. Make sure to hit that subscribe button, leave a like if you enjoyed the video. Have a look down in the description for the links to all my socials. Make sure to follow me everywhere. Make sure you hit that subscribe button so you know when the next video comes out. And until then, I've been Elmato the Fatto, and thank you for watching.